Hello and welcome to This Is. Do you remember the lawless time of 2006? The internet was still pretty young at that time. And it was just a lawless land. Pure lawless land.
Are you just saying it's lawless because you kept downloading stuff on LimeWire?
That's true. But what we did is we went back in our time machine and we found the 10 best.
No.
The 10
best is not the word.
10 of the consoles.
10 of the fake consoles. So basically, when Photoshop became something that people could easily pirate, a way for people to create their own custom consoles, PCs, iPods, whatever. People wanted to make their own concepts and pass them off as real. So today, Kinsey has put together 10 of the consoles that we are going to be ranking. We're going to do them blind. So Matt and I have not seen these yet. So we're going to have to pull out a console and rank it from 1 to 10, what we think is best, worst, and everything in the middle.
So we don't know what we're going to see first.
Yeah.
Wherever we rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 is where it stays. Let's see the first one.
It is
the Wii Phone.
The Wii Phone.
Have you ever wished your Sega Dreamcast was back from the dead, but also a Wii? Oh, and look at that. It's got Mario.
Woo! Well, it definitely kind of gets the idea across that, this is 2006, 2007, because this is obviously pretty real smartphones. I actually don't hate this.
I don't hate it, but I do see some flaws in it.
Okay, what's wrong with the Wii Phone?
It's not very game. It's like a long Game Boy. I feel like if you were to hold it like you would a Game Boy.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of high.
Yeah, it's really high.
I want to rank this one kind of high. I actually like this as a concept.
Also, though, I feel like putting your power button right next to where your head holes go is going to hit something. This game, I want to play conservative. Because, I don't hate this.
Yeah, but
I don't love it. And we don't know what's next.
P4. Matt? That's inappropriate. Next up, we have the PS4. Not to be confused with the actual PlayStation 4. Oh no, this was the concept PS4.
There was I feel like a lot of these are gonna be a very specific theme of impossible transparent glass.
We've got ourselves a flat console that has a clear controller on that transparent glass. You actually have a screen and touch buttons and stuff, which is quite nice.
Connected with glass tissue. So you could just imagine as you got absolutely wrecked in Tony Hawk that you would just snap that thing and shards of glass would fly in your face.
I'm gonna rank this one kind of low in my opinion. I want to say we're down here.
I would say this looks way better than the current PS5.
When I think of 2008 crazy renders, this is what I think about. Where are you at? Because I want to be in this zone.
It's low. It's low. But do you think that it's
7, 8, 9?
I would say we
9?
we have to give ourselves some room. Do you think that's the dumbest thing that we're gonna see today? I'm gonna go 8.
8.
Next up we have
what is that?
The Xbox 720. Which is basically just the Omnitrix from Ben 10.
I don't know what I'm looking at here, and I don't like it.
Do you remember when a lot of people thought that a lot of computers were just going to be a gel-based slime brain?
This has got to be a 10, right? Or I'll give you maybe 9. This is way worse than the PS4.
We're really early into this, and
dude, what's gonna be worse than this?
I feel like it's gonna be a 9.
Okay, I'll give you 9, but I think this should be 10.
Oof.
I'm afraid if we leave 1, 2, 3 open for too long, we're gonna deeply regret what we have to put in those positions. This is gonna go downhill real quick.
But I'm also worried that if Wii Phone is number 1. All right, next up we have a Wii P.
Wait, okay.
With a holographic projector on it.
So yeah. It's basically a Wii with the Wii remote. But then you've got a holographic Pikachu.
So a dumb thing that Nintendo would probably do.
Yeah, this actually seems realistic. 1 of 10.
What is it with a lot of future stuff where they try and shove holograms? It looks like such a shitty technology in the future. How is this better than just an actual video call that exists today?
Because it's not cool. I want to see Darth Vader in 2D. I want to see him in 3D. I will also want to give this one low points because it's super lazy. At least these two are somewhat interesting and kind of unique. This is just a Wii with a projector on it. Do you think there's gonna be anything that's worse than this?
Ooh.
That's a real question. Lazy, ugly, it's gotta be 10. We're gonna just commit to it right now and hope that the rest of this game goes well.
Okay.
All right, next up we've got... Wait, can we just flip everything now?
No.
Can we go 10 is best and 1 is worst? How would we retcon?
This is why I like this game.
So this is the PS3, which definitely just looks like some failed UFO.
It's lumpy.
Can I just say something? We're locked in right now. I feel like 8 and 9 for these was incredibly rough. Clearly, this is not good. Is there any redeeming factor of this PS3?
Are there going to be a good one? Do you think there's actually going to be a good one on this list? I guess we got to go with 7.
Yeah, I mean, this is bad.
I feel like the Xbox should have been higher because at least that one looked cool.
I think the PS4 should have been higher now. Next up, we have... Oh, this is a good one. It's a good one. It's just the Apple console.
They literally took an Xbox and then they rounded out the X's.
Honestly, this is really good. I will have to ding them down slightly. I feel like the Apple logo is not straight. It's just not straight. Definitely top 3 for sure. This is. I like this one.
I do have to ding them one other point, and that only has a single port for a controller.
Again, this is
because
thematically correct.
If you are playing with an iBox, you're alone.
I would vote for number 2 on this one.
2.
I could vote 1, but I think vote 2 just to keep our options open. I like that one a lot.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Okay, now we gotta take a break here. We gotta like take a breather. Let's go really carefully at this point, okay? Because I don't want to.
You're the one who's been so cavalier.
No. Yeah, I know. I made my mistakes. I'm learning from them.
You came in like a wrecking ball. All right, we have the G. Well, the disc inside of it is a 360, so at least has backwards compatibility.
I like the little screen on top too. Like that's like neat.
We got a real design thing because we got an X going with the stand, and then a circle. What's another word for circle?
Squircle.
360.
Oh. So I'm afraid that number 1 is about to be something terrible, and we're gonna regret our decisions,
Matt. That's the beauty of the game, my friend. Don't play the game if you can't have a bad number 1.
Okay, fine. Oh.
That one wasn't as satisfying as the other ones. Ooh, we got... Oh!
The PSP2!
What if the PSP had a smaller screen and looked stupider?
Still better than the Q-Lite. No, here's the thing though. It's so much chunkier though, and like it's like taller, it's wider, it's more like shapely. I don't know why these
What's
metaphors.
wrong with being shapely?
Nothing, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We do have dual analog sticks, but they're both the really crappy PSP-like little nubbins. We're definitely not number 1.
Do you think we could go worse than this? Because it's 5 or 6.
Yeah, I agree. It's 5 or 6.
But do you think that we're gonna go worse than this right now?
No, you know what I'm thinking about is that number 3 should be number 1 right now, Matt. We're about to give something terrible to number 1. I would say 6 because I don't love it. Yeah. Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Right.
This
50.
Is it possible for a mulligan? Can we move 1?
No. So one of my favorite things that we've started to do with tier lists is that we have a lot of rules that make it more fun for deciding. There can only be 1 S tier, and the other rule is that we have to have something in every other tier. We're only looking at this ranking this on looks alone, so I didn't want to do a tier list on this one. That's why I wanted to lay it out horizontally. This is fun. I like this. 2 more.
Why did we leave number 1 to the end, Matt? We should pick something safe. Wait.
Oh!
Wait, this is okay.
Yeah, this is our number 1, baby.
Xbox 360 handheld. Actually, like a nice design. Like it looks decent. It's not too chunky. Decent sized display. You've got all your buttons. It's probably a little bit unergonomic because all of your buttons are flat.
Do you think the next one
is gonna be better than this?
It's not only better than that, worse than these 3. No, you know what? Let's live dangerously.
Let's live dangerously.
That means that whatever we get is our number 1 ranked console that never existed.
Watch my face as I see it, okay? This is the number 1 console that never existed. Ready? Hey, Matt?
Yeah?
Did my face show off?
No, it just dropped in disappointment.
Welcome, my friends, to a decade worth of fake consoles boiled down to the number 1 victor, the Nintendo Revolution. How about this? We make this 11. It's still 1, but it's just 1-1. So it just hides back here.
This is
and that's our list. There you go. See, it's just right there. It's right there.
It looks like a melted N64.
It looks like a stable diffusion render.
Here's the messed up thing. I could totally see Nintendo releasing this because they love to release up-looking consoles.
This was the Revolution, so I assume that this is a concept of what the Wii was supposed to be. And boy, did they not get this right. Do we have to put this number 1? No, Matt, don't do it. Don't.
Oh. Bowser just he just rolled in his grave. He died after seeing this list and then rolled around in his grave.
Okay. Can we just say this is the canonical This Is list?
No, this should be number 1.
No, I actually think...
No.
This is my favorite. Number 3 is my favorite.
You're wrong. It's your opinion that you're wrong about.
Let us know in the comments below what you think about our tier list and which of these consoles would you actually want to have actually existed. This guy right here, I would actually buy an Xbox that looks like that. Like, that's
I
legitimately
still
cool.
maintain, though, that every single one of these looks better than a PS5. The PS5 is weirdly lumpy yet sharp. It's sharp lumps.
You should get those checked out, man.
Well, yeah. Let us know what your ranking is. Comment all of them, 1 through 10, using the exact... I want to see every comment with your 1 through 10 on here. If I don't see it, so help me God. I'm going to cry. Like, follow, subscribe.
No one's doing
and we'll
that.
catch you in
Like,
the
zero
next one.
people are going to do that.